Well, hey there, YouTube. It's been a long ass time since I last had a video on here. Um, Back when I have longer hair. Winter? I don't know. Anyways, one, I've been just incredibly busy with school and social crap and all of that. Second, I kind of just got really lazy with my topics and I just didn't take the time to do this. Anyways, one thing I really wanted to bring up was an issue that has been faced by a few of my peers as well as some other friends that don't necessarily go to this school. It was also brought up anonymously by some people on both YouTube, Tumblr, Twitter, random places. But people have been asking me about dorms and what college life will be like for them or for the students that decide to live on campus. For the LGBTQ community, this can be kind of a really difficult thing. Not all schools are very understanding of students that happen to identify as such and don't take into consideration that many students would be incredibly uncomfortable with rooming with someone of the same sex or just not being able to choose who they room with, period. Unfortunately and obviously, hatred towards the LGBTQ community obviously has subsided, but it still remains. Once again, obviously. And honestly, it's a little depressing and unfortunate that it's still present in younger generations because, I mean, I would like to think that we're progressing. Obviously we are, but still, it's sad that many students have to deal with difficult roommates. The old stereotype that, I guess it could go both ways, but if you're a lesbian, you're automatically going to fall in love with every girl that you meet. Or if you're a guy, you are going to fall in love with every attractive guy or any guy, period, that you meet. Which is incredibly ignorant, as well as, I mean, just incredibly self-centered because, I mean, come on. One, I may not find you attractive. Two, even if you are, that doesn't mean I'm going to like you. I mean, I just can't handle ignorance. It makes it even worse when the universities don't really do anything to help out. A lot of religious universities have completely turned down the idea of having a gender-neutral housing because they believe that it'll only encourage casual sex and drinking as if it wasn't already happening in college. I mean, come on. I mean, people, really, can we please just get with it? Please. Like, I'm begging you. I mean, can we please just, like, take into consideration the comfort of students, especially from the trans community? Luckily at WW, there's a residence hall that allows a co-ed dorms. I think it's only like one floor, but still, the fact that that exists is awesome. Otherwise, people are forced to either identify as a gender they're not comfortable with, take on some roommate that will not respect them, or be forced to live off campus, which in some cases it might be more expensive. Either way, you're robbing a student of a proper experience at your university. You're worrying about your school's reputation while just like completely disregarding your students' comfort. That just does not seem right to me at all, because being realistic, your reputation is not going to go out the window. If people want to have sex, they will have sex. If people want to drink, they will find alcohol. But I don't think it's going to make it any worse when it's only for a select few people. And I mean, it doesn't even have to be connected to the LGBTQ community. I mean, there were examples of places in some schools in Ohio, they allowed gender-neutral housing, and it wasn't even limited to LGBTQ community. It also went for people that maybe had a best friend that happened to be a guy while the other one was a girl, or a brother and sister, cousins, or whatever. It was not just for LGBTQ community, like I said, but I mean, just for pure comfort, for a better experience. Maybe, I mean, they match people based on character, not on gender. Why does that sound bad to some places? I just don't understand. I could rant about this forever, but I would end up making this way too long. Anyways, if you happen to watch this, let me know if you know any schools that are like thinking about gender neutral housing, or if you're thinking about a university and they don't allow co-ed. I just want to just comment anything that's relevant to this subject. I just want to hear about it. And yeah, I hope you guys are doing well, and hopefully I will post videos more regularly. So yeah, so long till then.